Latest headlines with Sierra Tufts from the Wayne.com studio.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. It is Monday, August 5th. Here are your afternoon headlines. The Branch County Sheriff's Office identified the Grable man who died in a boat crash on Coldwater Lake. The Sheriff's Office identified him as 46-year-old Corey Butler. Deputies of the Branch County Sheriff's Office Marine Patrol were called to Coldwater Lake near Pearl Beach and South Pearl Road around 11 Saturday night. Their investigation revealed two speedboats collided, sending one of the boats on top of the other. Authorities say the driver of the boat that landed on top of the other is a teenager from Fort Wayne, currently being looked at as a suspect. They say Butler was the driver of the second boat. He was flown to Kalamazoo Hospital, where he died from his injuries. One boat had 7 passengers and the other had 3 passengers. They all suffered minor injuries. The teenage suspect's identity has not been released. The Fort Wayne Police Department charged a man in connection to a fatal shooting on Friday. 26-year-old Dana Minis Jr. is facing a murder charge and a robbery with serious bodily injuries. According to the affidavit of probable cause, a woman stated her boyfriend had been shot in the 1100 block of 4th Street. She provided police a suspect vehicle description and a license plate number. Court documents say within 2 hours of the shooting, police in Elkhart found the suspect vehicle and arrested Minis Jr. and a woman with him. FWPD says the traffic stop in Elkhart led to his arrest. Police responded to the 1100 block of West 4th Street around 5:40 Friday night. They found 27-year-old Trayvon Holman suffering from a gunshot wound. Medics took him to a hospital where he later died. Right now on Wayne.com, you can see our continued coverage of 15 days back to school, and that will continue for another week. And coming up at 1:30, the Puffer Valley Trail will officially have a ribbon cutting ceremony. We'll be there to cover that, so look for that later on today at First at 5, News at 6, and Nightcast at 11. Plus, today is the official start of high school football practice, so that means Highlight Zone is right around the corner. Be sure to catch all that coverage later on tonight, as well as on Wayne.com. And looking at those weather headlines, high humidity continues. Storm chances remain. It's raining right now, so you probably know that. We do have a cool down coming. Taking a look at Storm Tracker, you can see the system that is across our area right now. If we move in a little bit closer, it's bringing some heavy pockets of rain to different areas around the viewing area. This will not continue all day. We will see other chances of storms continue, though. That chance will remain in effect into the afternoon hours. Looking at that hourly planner, we can see those chances continue through the afternoon with another chance of increasing scattered showers and storms later on around dinner time. Temperatures today reaching the mid to upper 80s. With that humidity, it is going to feel like 90 at some point. So make sure you are staying hydrated and checking on your loved ones as well. Looking at our picture of live Parkview Field. Let's get that in order. You can see a little bit of that rain falling on the field. Tin Cap's not in town this week, but a nice break for Parkview Field to get some rain in there. Looking at our exclusive 10-day forecast, again tomorrow we'll see another chance to see some showers and storms, but our temperatures fall into the lower 80s. Then we see some upper 70s, and that will continue throughout the rest of the week. Our humidity will be dropping as well, so it's going to be a cooler week for us than what we saw. We don't see 80s again until Thursday and Friday. Then we drop back down into the 70s, and then by next Wednesday we'll see lower 80s once again. So things definitely cooling off than what we have seen. We'll see you back here for our 4 o'clock stream. We'll also see you during the news at noon right now. In the meantime, have a good afternoon.